Blade Runner 2049 was one of my anticipated films of this year. And one big reason for that is Denis Villeneuve is directing it. So the first film that I saw that was directed by Denis Villeneuve was Enemy. So this was one of the first films where I thought by the end of it of, what the hell did I just watch? And I'm not gonna lie, on my first viewing of watching this film, I didn't really like it. But I did notice that the movie did stick in my mind, even though I didn't really like it. So I did actually do some research after a while and then re-watched the film, and now I actually really like this film. So I have watched most of the films directed by Denis Villeneuve and have really liked every single one of them. Hence why I was so excited into seeing this film. So I'm going to start off this review by talking about the visuals. And I'm just going to say right now, currently, that this is one of the best looking films of this year. Thanks to the cinematographer Roger Deakins, who has previously done cinematography in other Denis Villeneuve films. And the last thing that I want to talk about with the visuals, and it's not really something that I talk about that much, but the lighting in this film is just one of the other reasons why this is one of the best looking films of this year. I was also going to say that the soundtrack is one of the best I've heard this year, but then I remembered how great the soundtrack was interwoven in the Baby Driver film, so it's not the best soundtrack I've heard this year, but it is still really awesome. So moving on to the cast and telling you my thoughts about Ryan Gosling. So his character basically carries this film as he's trying to solve this mystery. And I thought his performance was just really great. Another character that I liked and also found really interesting was this character, played by Ana de Armas. The rest of the cast in this film was also really great, but I would have liked a little bit more screen time with Jared Leto and Harrison Ford's character. As for any other flaws in this film, I feel like some people may say that this film does kind of drag on at times and it's kind of a bit slow at certain points. But I did appreciate the fact that this film doesn't just turn into some action sci-fi film, as this movie, just like the first one, is a sci-fi mystery thriller. And the director, Denis Villeneuve, completely respected that. So I'm going to give Blade Runner 2049 a 4.5 out of 5 pieces of licorice. So that is my review of Blade Runner 2049. If you've seen it, I'd also love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, consider hitting this button here or the subscribe button down below. And I'll catch you folks in the next one.